So Winter Anime 2021 really came out of nowhere and really shocked the world with how much great anime was just released that season, bringing us sequels to acclaimed anime shows such as Re:Zero, Attack on Titan, Dr. Stone, reincarnated into a slime, quintessential quintuplets, Beastars, while also bringing us some pretty great original series like Mushoku Tensei, Horimiya, Wonder Egg Priority, Skate Infinite. So when the winter season came to an end, I really wasn't looking forward to spring. I looked at the seasonal anime calendar and I was like, there's not really too many things I would be interested in watching. But then here I am now, and though the winter season is not going to be beat, I am not watching as much currently airing anime as I was last season. It still has some pretty original and fun animes that are all really different that I'm really currently enjoying and excited to watch on a week-to-week basis. Of course, the big one that's coming this season was the 5th season to My Hero Academia, but I am not really a big My Hero Academia fan. I haven't gone into it yet because really I'm just terrified of the fan base. That shit is I don't know how I feel about the My Hero Academia stands, and that's what's like the main reason I'm not going into it. And if I do go into it, I'm probably not going to cover it because I don't want to get fucking crucified at the stake because of something I said. But despite that, you have many other original series that I'm really enjoying right now. Like again, when I looked at the seasonal calendar, none of these really popped out, but now that I'm watching them, I'm actually really enjoying them on a week-to-week basis. So first off, we have Higehiro, or I'm not saying that full title, but this anime really was interesting. A lot of people were clowning on the title and just the premise of the show in general, with our main boy being a 26-year-old taking in a high schooler in his house and trying to get her life back together. And people really thought that this was go into the, oh no, the Onichan territory of, this is gonna turn bad. But it's actually really fucking wholesome, and I have really enjoyed every episode of this so far. I love the dynamic between our main boy Yoshida and Sayu. Again, this could have really gone into a different direction, and I'm so glad that they built on this dynamic between them, that Yoshida really does not want to get in a relationship with her, and Sayu being really conflicted, but also just really loving that Yoshida is this wholesome dude that is actually really just caring for her. And I love this dynamic between them. The little love interest on the side, his co-workers and his boss in particularly, is definitely bringing a nice little touch in how they also react to Yoshida taking care of Sayu. I just pray that this show does not go in like the territory of just like really just saying fuck it and just destroying the character of Yoshida, because they built him up to be like, yeah, I'm not gonna get in a relationship with her, and I swear to God, if it's at the end and they get in a relationship, I'm gonna actually fucking shoot my dick off. Odd Taxi really came out of nowhere, to be honest with you, and I really wasn't looking forward to it, but then I just decided to give it a try last night, and I was really pleasantly surprised. Just gonna get the classic Zootopia comparison out of the way. It really reminded me of it, but with I'm sure it's gonna handle a lot more mature tones. I'm only on episode 2. There's like 5 episodes currently. I still need to watch it, but Odd Taxi really just came out of nowhere. The writing is actually really good, I found, with this show. Like, I've actually really enjoyed just the writing of the show. The characters, I haven't had much time to delve into them really. It's really, the main character has a lot of mystery around him, which I'm gonna be really excited to delve into further as the show goes on further. But despite that, Odd Taxi, really solid show so far. The OP is actually a low-key lo-fi banger, honestly. Like, I really fuck with the OP of that show. But yeah, Odd Taxi, really solidly written, an interesting premise, and a lot of twists and turns that I really didn't expect for the first episode, so I'm excited to see on what other plot twists they decide to go on with the rest of the series. I just really hope that Odd Taxi gets like the popularity that it kind of deserves, because of just being like this oddball show that, you know, has animal characters, and I know that's and I know we don't want to go too down in the rabbit hole on that, but ODDTAXI, definitely watch it. Give this show the praise that it deserves and the audience that it deserves. To Your Eternity really just like deflated my nutsack after the first episode. Like, that shit was depressing as hell. Just the first episode of this boy really just positive on just like the shitty situation he's in currently, and just like trying to find civilization and his people was really heartbreaking to watch, and just see him trying not to give up, but the situation just getting worse and worse. The supernatural element was interesting, and with how the main character, I guess, was started as a rock and then a wolf, and then at the end the boy. Yeah, it was, this first episode was really tough to watch, and I haven't watched any of the other I haven't watched any of the other episodes just because the first episode was that good. And I'm definitely going to watch To Your Eternity, the rest of it. I just wanted to give it a little break because the first episode was just that rough to watch. But yeah, the sound was incredible. The score really caught me off guard and was pretty fucking solid. And again, the animation, what else is there to say? It was fluid as hell, and it really looked great from what I saw so far. Tokyo Revengers really was surprising to me as well. I wasn't looking forward to watching this, but then I saw many other videos saying that it was actually pretty good, so I decided to watch the first episode, and it really caught me off guard for being a shonen especially. And it really caught me off guard for being a shonen especially, since you don't really get this plot in shonens. And it really reminded me of Erased in a way, where this guy is transported back in time trying to fix the present and prevent the deaths of his loved ones or people that he knew. And I'm really excited to see where this plot goes. I just really hope they don't fumble the bag like Erased did in the last 3 episodes of that anime. I just hope it stays consistent, and from what I'm hearing so far, the episodes have been really good and consistent so far. But yeah, the OP also another slapper of the season. It's probably my favorite next to ODDTAXI, but yeah, Tokyo Revengers, definitely keep your eye on this one. It's a shonen, so it's going to be a long series. So again, just keep your eye out for Tokyo Revengers. Who knows, it might even become the next big thing of the season next to My Hero Academia. And I'm gonna end this video on something that I've been keeping my eye on for a little bit as a Flying Lotus fan, and he's always constantly teased us on Twitter with images of this anime, but it's Yasuke and not Sasuke. It's Yasuke, and from the first episode, this shit was really surprising. Like, the animation was solid as fuck. Like, the fight scene at the end was fluid as hell, and looked fantastic. Flying Lotus's part as the composer on the soundtrack was really great. It gave me Samurai Champloo vibes with just the lo-fi, hip-hop oriented direction that Flying Lotus wanted to go to. But the soundtrack is definitely the most praiseworthy element of the show next to the animation. The voice acting is good. It's not gonna blow you away, but Yasuke really was surprising, and it's only 6 episodes, so if you want to watch it, it'll only probably take you 3 hours or so to watch the full thing. But yeah, definitely check out Yasuke, give it some attention, and give Flying Lotus's album, which is the soundtrack, a listen, because it's really great lo-fi, and I'm probably going to listen to it again after this. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been watching for the spring season of 2021. Again, not as great as winter anime, but also not as bad as I thought it would be. It came out with a lot of great original series that I am, again, really excited to watch on a week-to-week basis. And yeah, just let me know in the comments below, what are you currently watching in spring and how you feel about the season so far in general. Again, sorry about the delay of uploads currently. I really don't know what to make so far. Like, I have some ideas, but I'm just really lazy or busy on the week, so I just don't really have the time to make videos. But I'm gonna definitely try to get a little more to you guys, so you're not like starving for content and really halting my progression. But yeah, we are really close to 200 subscribers as well, so if you guys could like and subscribe to the channel, that would be fucking amazing. If we get to 200 by my birthday, which is June 24th, that'd be the greatest fucking thing ever. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. So, later.